This is the Old Town Hall of Amsterdam by Peter, Saenredam, from 1597 to 1665. I'm interested in this one because I'm doing a lot of architecture with urban sketchers, and I was wondering how, of course this wasn't done quickly, this was oil on panel, 1657, and the men are having conversations. The town hall was a meeting place for people to gather, and also historical documents are in the town hall. So the artist took a lot of pains into seeing the social interactions, not just the architecture. And as similar, when you do urban sketching, you so often capture what's going on in the scene with the interactions with the people. And then they did a clock tower, which clock towers are universal in almost every town. I've noticed that. And the windows are, some of the windows are open and some of them are closed. So I feel like there's a reason for that. Here is a beautiful cathedral. This is by the same artist, the nave and the choir. The elements of the church dates back to the 11th century. He even used gold leaf to render the painted imitation tapestries on the pillars. At the left, visitors studied the image of a bull on a pillar. According to a legend, while the church was being built, this pillar continued to sink until it was grounded on a bull's hide. And then the artist, placed his signature among some children's drawings scribbled on the pillar at the right, which I think is interesting. Now, they have dogs in this cathedral, so dogs, I guess, were considered part of the family and just came with the owner. Obviously, those people dressed are very well off, because you can tell by the clothes. There's private conversations in the back of the church. I think my favorite part of the painting is the three columns, and they use atmospheric perspective to show the column in the front, and then it's more vivid, and then in the back the column is less vivid, and he used atmospheric perspective at the top. That is close up, whereas you can see depth in the painting because the colors are more muted in the back. I love the choice of probably a scarlet paint for the, I must say, I think it's a tapestry on a column, but I'm not totally sure. This is by the same artist, Sarendam, interior of the Church of St. Bravo in Harlem, which is my favorite church. I love that church. We actually went to church there. It was done in 1597, specialized in the architectural painting. He studied buildings closely, making detailed drawings of them, which he then reworked behind an arch, which creates a second framing element. Our gaze is automatically drawn upwards to the organ. And did you know that Mozart actually played that organ in Harlem? I recognize it. Oh my gosh, I can't believe it's that old. Wow, they didn't have photographs back then, so paintings were historical documents. So that makes me so excited that I got to see this painting. Now, it looks like the children in the front, I might be wrong, but they look like they're either with their mother or with someone that's watching them. And then you can see the atmospheric perspective in the back because people are having a quiet conversation. And there's someone, a gentleman, because of he's got a sword with him and a hat. My favorite part is the organ. That is so cool. I hope you enjoyed seeing these 3 paintings of a very interesting artist.